Hey y'all, what I was doing today? Well, I was building this greenhouse here. it's pretty shaky and everything, but here, let me show you around it. By the way, folks, any of y'all that ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like this video. There'll be more like this. Well, we got her home. There she is. Yeah, you can see it's kind of lopsided. And we'll show from this side here. Maybe we ought to get back where we can kind of get it in. It's 20 feet long and it's 12 foot wide. Should be able to get my tomatoes on in there and maybe my hot peppers. Get an angle from this side. This side ain't as lopsided. I'll tell you about why it's lopsided here in a bit. Yeah, this side is a little lopsided. But this side over here ain't as bad. Keep in mind, this is just a temporary greenhouse. It's giving me some ideas for what I want to do permanent out here. Okay, here's the door, and all I'll be doing with that is down here in the ground, I'll just stab this stake in the ground, and then I'll tie a wire through here and just pinch that shut. Now we'll kind of keep it close. I don't care if there's a gap in there or vent it some. Here's the inside of the greenhouse. Listen real quietly. I got it done just in time. It started to sprinkle out there. And it's already getting warmer in here. Anyway, what I used on in here, of course, these scrap boards were, these from the sawmill last year's. And then here's this end. What I used in here, this wire here that you're seeing, this wire right here, this is concrete reinforcement wire. I had some left over from a job several years ago, and then a friend of mine gave me some, and I just hooped it on over. It's not as strong as the hog panel or cattle panels and stuff, but it still serves the same purpose. Well, I had to put these here on in for some more reinforcements, and you can see it's wobbly. I'm not going to be putting in any plants on in here just yet. I'm going to wait a couple of days. Let the ground kind of, first of all, dry out and up, see what the temperatures are in here, second of all, day and night. I got to put a thermometer out here. I want to know what my nighttime temperatures are. I want to know what my daytime temperatures are, how hot it's getting in here, which I can ventilate for that. But I also want to know how it's going to hold up to any windstorm. Is something going to try to rip the plastic off? I don't think this wire mesh, I don't think it pulled up from the ground, but I'm not convinced about this visqueen. Now the cost of this thing, get this. I went down to buy a roll of 6 mil plastic, and what was it? It was like $65 for 10 foot wide by 100 foot long. They said, well, if you apply for a credit card, we'll knock off $35. I think it was $35. Anyway, I ended up paying like $35 for a 100 foot roll, 10 foot wide. The wire mesh I already had, the wire I already had, and I probably used about $10 worth of duct tape on here. Sweet home chrome. Anyway, folks, if girls don't find you handsome like me, they can find you handy like me. And if they don't find you handy like me, well, just pray that they find you. Y'all come back now, you hear? Bye!